What's up guys, I hope you're having an awesome day so far. So today I have another video for you guys. It's one of my favorite meal that I usually like to consume. It is dense in calories and also it has a very good amount of protein. This meal right here, it contains 2000 calories. It also contains 80 grams of protein, and as you can see, it's not a lot of food, bro. Like, it's not a lot of food. Like I said in my previous videos that I'll be creating meal videos for someone who is trying to bulk up, but at the same time, he doesn't want to eat a lot. A good example, it is this meal. This meal is not a lot, plus it has a good amount of calories. Also, it has a very good amount of protein. Now, for this meal, basically, I used 3 foods. I used some eggs, I used some tortilla wraps, I also used some chicken drumstick. And I'm gonna break it down to you, the portions that I used. Starting with the eggs, I basically used 6 eggs. Now the 6 eggs gives me around 40 grams of protein, and for the calories, I'm getting almost 400 calories. Now going to the chicken breast. Sorry, I consume a lot of chicken breast. Okay, so now going to the chicken drumstick, I used 2 chicken drumstick, and the amount of protein that I'm getting is around 40 grams of protein. So just for the eggs and the chicken drumstick, I'm getting a total amount of 80 grams of protein, which is a good amount because on my side, I have to consume at least 130 grams of protein. So getting 80 grams of protein just from one meal, it means later I can just make something which has around 50 grams of protein, which most of the time it's very easy. So that is basically for the protein part. I'm getting almost 80 grams of protein just from consuming 6 eggs and 2 chicken drumstick. Now let's go to the part of carbohydrates. Now for the carbohydrates, I used tortilla wraps. For the wraps, I used 3 wraps. I'm gonna show to you the types of wraps that I used, but I think if you go to any supermarket or grocery store, you can find wraps that are kinda dense in calories. So here I used around 3 wraps, and I'm getting a total of calories around 1300 calories, making the whole total amount of calories to be 2000 calories and the amount of protein to be 80 grams of protein. Now, how I made it, it is very simple. For the eggs, I just made some simple scrambled eggs. For the chicken drumstick, I just used salt, pepper, and some curry sauce. I basically mixed them and I just fried the chicken drumstick. Now for the wraps also, it is very simple. How I made them, I just took a frying pan, put some oil, and I just heated them for like, I don't know, 2 minutes, and they are ready to go. Now the whole time I used to make the meal, I think it's around 15 to 20 minutes. Basically 15 minutes, okay? Because while I was frying the chicken drumstick, at the same time, I was also making the scrambled eggs and also frying the wraps. So that's basically it, guys. Now I always tell you guys, I'm a person who doesn't like to eat a lot of food, but at the same time, I'm trying to bulk up. So me thinking of different ways for me which I can eat a good amount of food which has a lot of calories, but at the same time coming in small portion, also not relying on junk food, it's a win-win. So this meal right here, it's gonna give you a good amount of calories and also a good amount of protein. So if a person who is struggling to bulk up, that's because you can't eat a lot of food, bro, try this meal out and trust me, you will love it. Super simple to make. Also, it is not a lot of food, which it's a win-win. If you want more content about how I make my meals, especially if you're a person who doesn't like to eat a lot, but at the same time you want to consume a good amount of calories and a good amount of protein, then you can consider pressing the subscribe button, because I'm also in that journey whereby I want to bulk up to reach around 200 pounds. So I'm just trying to think a lot of ways of me consuming less food, but at the same time getting enough calories. So it kind of makes me smart to find ways which I can, move around and create meals that works for me. So if that sounds interesting to you, if you're also in similar position, then you can consider pressing the subscribe button, because I'll be sharing this kind of videos every single week. So yeah, that's it guys. Try it out and tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching guys. As always, peace out.